Hey, what's going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove the side mirror from this Lexus IS350. If you want to know how to do so, stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. Now, to remove this side mirror, you would have to go to the inside of the door. The door panel would need to be removed, so we're going to start there. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the driver's door. We gotta remove two panels so that we can get to the Phillips head screws that are located behind them. The first panel is located right behind this latch. We gotta get a tool remover or something flat to pop out that panel. Then we'll go to the lower area. We're gonna need something flat to pop out that panel that's located right behind this handle. So here are the four tools that you'll need to remove your door panel. A plastic trim tool removal, a T30 with it extended, a flathead screwdriver, and a Phillips head screwdriver. So now that we're closer, we're gonna go ahead and remove this panel here. It's located right behind this latch. Take your panel, set it to the side. Now, located back here, you will find a Phillips head screw that'll need to be removed. Now, our second panel will be directly right here. Located directly behind this panel, you'll find two Phillips head screws located here. Now you can keep these inside your door panel right there where the handle sits, or you can set them to the side. Now the next step will be to remove the control module that controls all the windows and the door lock accessories and side mirror. We're going to remove this with a plastic trim tool. Once you remove it, you'll need to disconnect the electrical wiring accessory. To remove it, you'll press down on this tab on the back side, and then you'll pull it out right here. The next step, we will remove this screw that's a Phillips head right here. Has a rubber grommet around it, so you will remove that with it. So now that we got that out the way, all we need to do is remove the door panel. Behind this door panel, you will find that there are clips that are located around the outer edge, going all the way around. So you will need to snap those by being careful and just take your time. It may seem like you're breaking something, but that's just the natural habitat of removing clips that are fastened into a panel. Once we remove those clips, we can't just directly take this door panel off. We'll have to pull it out and then shift it up so we can get it away from this hooked area that's located here. Now we'll go ahead and start from the inside and work our way around by unfastening the clips. So now that the clips are unfastened, we're gonna take it out. And then we're going to shift the door up. So now that we got our door panel removed, next step will be to remove the wiring harness. So now we're on the back side of the door panel. What we'll have to do is disconnect four areas to remove this door panel. That's the lower portion down below, which is the door lamp, the two cables that control the door lock accessory and the opening accessory. Then we'll have to disconnect this power right here. Now to remove these, what you will have to do is remember where you got them from. The green is at the bottom, the white is at the top. So what you would do is take them out of their slot, take it around, and there's a ball that you'll have to slide up out of its sock. For the green one, you would do the same. You would slide it out of the harness, slide it back, pull the ball out of the area that's holding it. So now that we've done so with all our connections, we can go ahead and remove our door panel. Now the next step to removing the side mirror will be to simply remove the rubber grommet that's here and this round rubber grommet that's here. Directly behind that, you'll find there are 10mm bolts located on the back side, and there's 3 of them. 2 on this side, and you have 1 that's connected here. So now we're at the point to how do we get to the bolts that's located on the back side? You would have to lower your window. And I know you're like, I can't. The only way to do so, you would take your controls, go ahead and connect them back together for the moment. And now you'll be able to lower your window. Once you're done, go ahead and remove that, and then you can proceed with the removal of your side mirror. So now that the window is down, we'll go to the back side and we'll find there's 3 10mm screws, 2 sitting here. Then you have 1 in that hole. You go ahead and remove those 3. And before you remove them, you'll notice that your side mirror will become wobbly. So on that last one, go ahead and grab that mirror and then be sure that you don't just let it drop. Now, before you do that, you'll have to remove and disconnect this wiring harness here. We'll take this tab, push down, you will simply pull out. Go ahead and disconnect it from here. Once you disconnect it, you will have to pull this panel back in order to get the cord through. You won't be able to get this cord or this side mirror removed if you don't let it come through this hole here. Now be careful to not drop those at the bottom. If you do, you'll have to get a magnetic tool to get inside and pick them up. So we take our mirror, wiggle it out slowly, feed your cord from the inside. Now the side mirror is removed. Now that concludes the end of the video. For my subscribers, I really appreciate y'all. For those who haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. Hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks again. Catch y'all on the next video.